Facts you didn't know about Coco Gauff. If you're into tennis, Coco Gauff needs no introduction. This teenage sensation recently snagged the US Open title, taking down some of tennis's reigning giants along the way. She's not just the future of the game, but a force to be reckoned with both on and off the court. So who's the real Coco Gauff anyway? What's her passion, what fuels her drive, and what piques her curiosity? And just how much do you know her? It all starts with a name. You probably didn't even know her name. Wait, what? Yes, Coco is her nickname, and a very cool and catchy one at that. However, she was actually born Cory Gauff. So, how did she get the nickname Coco? Well, it turns out that we can thank her dad and namesake Cory. He used to call her Coco as a baby, and somehow it's stuck. Now everyone calls her Coco, even her sponsor New Balance, who launched a campaign called Call Me Coco to cash in on her fame. Now on to some of Coco's likes. You might think that Coco Gauff is too busy playing tennis to have any hobbies or interests. Well, you are wrong because she is a huge anime buff. Yes, you heard me right. She loves watching those Japanese cartoons with colorful characters and crazy plots. And it's not just for fun, they actually helps her win matches. How? Well, before her semifinal match against Karolina Muchova at the US Open, she watched a few episodes of My Hero Academia, an anime about superheroes in training. She said that it motivated her and gave her the confidence to face her opponent. And guess what? She won the match in straight sets. Coincidence? I think not. Maybe she has a secret quirk that gives her superpowers on the court. Or maybe she just has good taste in anime. Either way, she is a true fan of the medium, and she is not afraid to show it. Don't feel left out, Marvel fans. Because she loves all things Marvel. Yes, not just tennis and anime. She is also a big fan of Marvel, the comic book giant that has taken over the movie industry. She has shown her love for Marvel in various ways, such as dressing up as Moon Knight for Halloween, the superhero who has multiple personalities and fights crime at night. She looked pretty badass in her white costume and mask, don't you think? She was also featured on the cover of the Ironheart comic, a series about a young black girl who is a genius inventor and wears a suit of armor similar to Iron Man. She was super excited when she saw it and said that it was an honor to be on the cover. She is quite fond of Spider-Man as Weck, the friendly neighborhood hero who swings around New York with his web shooter. She even met Tom Holland, the actor who plays Spider-Man in the movies, and took a selfie with him. What is Coco up to when she turns off the tube? Music. Coco's playlists are often dominated by the sweet sounds of R&B. Though she does listen to motivational, upbeat music to hype herself up before matches, Coco is all about R&B and today's hippest artists, such as The Weeknd, Bey, Doja Cat, and Billie Eilish. She even shared her Spotify-wrapped stats last year, which showed that R&B was one of the dominant genres on her playlist, along with rap and alternative. She said that R&B helps her relax and enjoy the moment, and that she appreciates the artistry and emotion behind the songs. So next time you see her on the court, you might want to imagine her jamming to some R&B tunes in her headphones. Well, let's even make things more interesting. Let's talk about the money. Coco, the 19-year-old millionaire. Yeah, you heard me right, a teenager rolling in the dough. According to her WTA profile, she's pocketed over $8 million in prize money alone. And that's not counting her side hustles like being Serena Williams' stunt double in a Delta commercial. Talk about cashing in on a slammin' gig. So how does Coco spend her money? Let's dive into the glorious world of her lavish lifestyle. First off, she's got a sick house in Delray Beach, Florida. This place has everything: a pool, a tennis court, obviously, a gym, and a game room to chill. Coco's a globetrotter too, jet-setting around the world to compete in tournaments and more. She's been to more countries in her 19 years than most of us have ever. China, Mexico, France, Australia, you name it. She's not just hitting aces on the court. She's acing cultural exploration and stuffing her face with noodles and dumplings. But what's a millionaire lifestyle without a swanky ride, right? Coco drives a Tesla Model 3, and she paid for it herself after winning the Cincinnati Open in 2022. She's all about saving the planet, reducing her carbon footprint, and probably looking pretty cool doing it. Vroom, vroom. Coco's not just about tennis. She's got style for days. She's partnered up with Vogue and Teen Vogue for photo shoots and interviews. And she even designed her own tennis shoe, the Coco CG1. It's all about expressing her personality and looking fab while owning the court. But hey, it's not all about the bling bling. Coco's got a heart of gold too. She's all about giving back and has dropped some serious cash to support causes like the NAACP Legal Defense Fund, the Equal Justice Initiative, and UNICEF. She's even marched in protests against racial injustice and police brutality. Oh, and she's delivered a speech at a rally that probably had the crowd screaming, "You go, Coco!" And well, she's not just a millionaire tennis prodigy with a killer backhand, she's also got a heart of gold and a head on her shoulders that's as level as a freshly smoothed court surface. This young superstar isn't just about hitting balls, she's about making a difference in the world. Here's how she's doing it. Remember that emotional speech at a Black Lives Matter protest in her hometown of Delray Beach, Florida? Yeah, in 2020, Coco didn't just serve aces. She demanded change. She stood up and urged everyone to vote and speak out against racism. Talk about using your platform for a cause. During the 2020 US Open, Coco rocked a mask with the name Breonna Taylor on it. Why? Well, Breonna Taylor, tragically killed by police in her own home, became part of a campaign to honor victims of racial violence. Coco's style is not just about looking good, it's about making a statement. And she's not afraid to open up about her own struggles. She's shared her battles with depression and anxiety, shedding light on the pressures and expectations that come with being a young tennis sensation. We all go through stuff, and Coco's keeping it real. Coco teamed up with other athletes and celebs to launch the #Unite4 Heritage campaign. This one's all about protecting and promoting cultural heritage worldwide. Because who doesn't love a player who's got a game on and off the court? She even joined forces with former US First Lady Michelle Obama and other young female leaders in a virtual panel discussion. Education, empowerment, and equality were on the menu. That's one powerhouse panel. Gauff has shown that she is not only a talented athlete, but also a passionate activist and a role model for many. She has used her platform to raise awareness for various issues that matter to her and to the world. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more interesting content.